Hello again everybody. Today I'm going to show you a performance and tutorial for an impromptu card trick that uses 8 cards. This trick was actually performed by Brian Brushwood at the end of the latest episode of Scam School. If you haven't seen the episode, click on the link in the description box below, and if you're not subscribed to Scam School, subscribe. Great channel. Brian performs this card trick, but he doesn't teach it. And the reason why is he said because there are 2 sleights that are used in the trick that may be too difficult for beginners. If you guys have been watching my channel, I don't think you're going to have a hard time with this. You probably won't even need a tutorial, but that doesn't mean this trick won't amaze people. So I'm going to show it to you, then I'm going to show you how it's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 8 cards, and we're going to have a spectator select whatever card they want. Like Brian does in the episode, you can show the 8 cards to the spectator. And let's just say they select the same card that they did in the episode. They select the 8 of clubs. So spectator selects the 8 of clubs and we tell them to memorize the card. We have no idea what the card is, and we're going to have them place the card and we're going to set it right in the middle. Now we're going to give the cards a couple little shuffles, and we're going to divide the piles into 2 sections, 4 cards and 4 cards. I'm going to tell the spectator we're going to go through the cards one at a time, and if they see their card, don't say anything. So we have the 10 of diamonds, we have the 8 of clubs, we have the 7 of clubs, and we have the queen of diamonds. We're going to take those cards and put your hand on top of it, or we'll cover it with the card box. So those 4 cards, and now over here we have 4 cards. We have the king of spades, the 4 of hearts, the ace of clubs, and the 5 of hearts. Now we're going to take those 4 cards and set those down. Now, did you see your card and what pile was it in? They're going to say it was right over here under their hand or the card box. You're going to say, okay, what I'd like you to do is tell me what your card was. No, you tell me. You're the magician. No, tell me your card. They tell you it was the 8 of clubs. Say, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to magically take the 8 of clubs out, slide it out, flip it face up, and slide it right into this pack right here. Snap your fingers and show them that their card, the 8 of clubs, is missing, and it's now right over here in the middle of this pack. Okay, so you probably don't need a tutorial if you know how this is done. If you don't, that's it. I'll see you next time. Okay, if you want to see the tutorial, here we go. Okay, this is actually a really cool card trick. Brian says it's one of his favorites, so I'll show it to you. We're going to have a card selected. It doesn't matter what card they select. Let's say they select the 10 of diamonds. Now while the spectator is looking at the card, you're going to have 3 cards on the bottom, 4 cards on the top. You're going to divide it just like that, so you're going to have their card placed right after the top 4 cards. So it's going to be 4 cards, then you're going to have their card, and you're going to throw the 4 cards on top. Now what he does is he casually shuffles by peeling 3 cards, moving it to the bottom, and then 4 cards, moving it to the bottom. So while he's talking, he says, okay, so you got your card memorized, there was 3, and what we're going to do is we're going to divide, and there was 4. We're going to divide the cards into 2 piles. So we have 2 piles of 4, we're going to flip these cards over. Every time now, the card will be the second card down. So you don't know what their card is, but you know it's the second card. You're now going to hold the cards in what's called a Biddle grip, meaning you're going to hold it with your middle finger and your thumb just like this. And you're going to peel the cards off just like this one at a time. We have the king of spades. Now as you peel the second card off, you're not going to just let it sit on the king. You're going to keep your fingers right here to create a break. The second card, the 10 of diamonds. And you're going to separate, keep a little separation there. So you're going to square the cards up and you're going to pull it right off, and you're going to keep a break right there. Now when you come with the next card, you're going to steal the 10 back with your middle finger. You're going to square the cards up, and as you do, you're going to clip the card over here, and you're going to peel the 8 off at the same time. So you've now taken the 10 back, and then you go with the 4. So it looks like you took the 4 cards. One more time, the spectator's card will be second. So you're going to say we have these cards one at a time. If you see them, don't say anything. There's 1, there's 2, you create a little break. There's 3, you've just taken the 10 back, and then there's 4. That's going to take a little bit of practice. Then you're going to turn these cards over, have the spectator put their hand on top of it. You don't want them to realize that this pile is thicker than this pile. So cover it with something, their hand or a box. Then what you're going to do is you're going to casually move 2 cards to the bottom because you want to sandwich their card in the middle. So you're going to casually move 2 cards to the bottom, then flip the pack over. Now you're going to do what's called an Ascanio spread. Now this is the same Biddle grip. You're going to hold the cards between your middle finger and your thumb, and what you're going to do is you're going to peel the front card, then using your index finger the back card, and then your middle finger is going to peel off the card behind it. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then these 2 cards right here are being held. So if you hold on to it with a nice grip just like this, you'll be able to just peel 1, 2, 3, and then this will be held together as 1 card. So this is going to take a little bit of practice. That's what Brian was talking about for beginners. You hold it in a Biddle grip, middle finger, thumb, and you say we have 4 cards. Excuse me, we have the ace, the queen, the 7 of clubs, and the 5. And right behind the 5 is the spectator's card. They see these 4 cards, you square them up, flip them over, and now their card, the 10 of diamonds, is face up in this pile. The magic is all done already, and now the rest is performance. You could say, all right, what pile was your card in? This pile, are you sure? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm magically going to reach in, I'm going to take your card out, flip it over, slide it into this pack, and boom, it's done. And then you show them that they look, they see there's no card here, and in this pile, their card is now face up. So, for a magician, this might be really simple. For a layperson, a novice, a beginner, someone that you're showing this trick to, they will be amazed, I think. Let me know what you think. That's it. I'll see you next time.